wise with the numbers like universe signs. Earth day like you know the sun gon' shine where the goddess is. Go ahead, hold it down.
Peace, love, and light G's. I am here to do a collective relationship reading. And the intention behind this reading is to bring peace and harmony into balance. So this reading may resonate with a partner if you are in a relationship with somebody else, or just a relationship outside yourself. If not, it can also resonate as the relationship that you have within yourself. So you can flip the roles as you see fit, but on the left side is going to be you or your person. On the right side will be either you or your person. So let's just do this. Peace, harmony, and in the center will be the balancing energies as to how can we bring peace and harmony, these two energies, into balance. So let's tap into the energy. Thank you, Spirit. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you, Spirit. So let's do the masculine energy on the left. Let's do it like that. And then I'll have the feminine energy on the right. Thank you, Spirit. What is the present energy for the divine masculine? What is the present energy, the collective energy for the divine masculine? You guys know this deck is pretty big. What is the current energy of the divine masculine? Thank you. And what is, I'll get the divine feminine on one time. I don't want this reading to be too long. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy for the divine feminine? What is her current energy? What current energy is the divine feminine? What is the... that's too much. But what came out was lion, unicorn, and the lynx. But I want one cat, Spirit. If one of these come back out, then we know it's meant to be. What is the energy, current energy for the divine feminine? What is the current energy for the divine feminine? What is the current? Okay. I'll take these two. And what do we have for the divine masculine? Prosperity. Prosperity. I know there's probably a glare. Prosperity. So this will go in the center. So in the collective, what I'm feeling is so the divine masculine, he's in the energy of thinking about his abundance. Embracing change. He's in the energy of joy. Realizing that he's prosperous and he's feeling He's feeling that something good awaits him. The divine feminine, on the other hand, she got the hummingbird. She's in the energy of miracles. So she is the bringer of joy. So I feel like they're kind of mirroring each other's energy right now. It's like she's thinking of joy and he's hopping into joy. It's like he's following her. She's leading and she's changing him. She's changing him into a more prosperous side of things. And what is bringing balance in this miracle of joy, of spreading happiness, is love. This is interesting. This is interesting because I really did not intend on this to be something about love, but I should know better because everything is the foundation of love. It's like they're both being gentle with themselves. They're both healed. They allow the love to heal them. Or they have the power of joy. It's a reflection of true happiness. It's a reflection of light. It's a reflection of love. And they have acknowledged their self-worth and are gracefully embracing this change, this shift in the energy, and as they release the past. So they're seeing the opportunities. He's seeing the light. He knows something good awaits him. And she's that miracle. So this is beautiful energy. This is beautiful energy. Okay, so that's where the masculine and that is where the feminine energies are. Thank you, Spirit. Can you give me a little bit more? So the divine masculine is in joy. He has changed. He has changed and he's awaiting on some miracle, and the miracle he's awaiting on, this good fortune he's waiting on, this prosperity is his divine feminine. It's her. They're both reflections of love. They both have been loving themselves. They both know their self-worth and know that they deserve this. They deserve this love. Yeah, prosperity lies ahead. What is this? And this prosperity is, what is this prosperity, Spirit? New moon in Taurus. What else, Spirit? I feel like this prosperity is a new cycle in a relationship. That's what I feel. What else, Spirit? It would be so crazy if it came out. You and your loved ones are safe. The energy is gaining momentum. So I feel what's going on right now is this thing coming together. It's like new moon in Cancer, waxing mode. It's like Spirit is saying, don't worry about this. If this is going to come together, don't worry. Don't worry. And it is coming sooner than you think. But what is this prosperity? What does it have to do? I know it has to do with love, but give me one more card, Spirit. One more card. One more card. I don't want to make this too long, but then I want to go into the tarot deck and really see what is this about. Thank you, Spirit. Your dreams need a practical plan. Under the deck, balance spirituality and practice. Spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So, what could be going on? Hold on, let me pick up the energy. Where's my wand? Okay. So remember, the divine masculine, he's feeling very prosperous. He's embracing change. He has letting go of the past. And I feel like he's working towards his material gains. Like probably work, his money, his finances. But it's prosperous. He's excited for what's to come. He's happy about what's to come. Because he know that he has put in the work, or he's putting in the work, so he can secure the family. Cancer, new moon in Cancer. So he wants to make sure he builds a secure home. He wants to build a home. And he's working really hard. And it's like he sees it. He sees it happening, playing out before his eyes. He could see it's picking up speed. That what it is he desires and wants. Yeah, his abundance. It's like he feels it coming closer. I guess because he's feeling so much joy. Clarify this. What is this? What is this? Your dreams need a practical. Clarify this full moon in Taurus, Spirit. It says your dreams need a practical plan, but clarify this, Spirit. Okay. Okay. I feel like the divine feminine, she's looking at the bigger picture and realizing that her dreams need a practical plan as well. I want to read this. There's not too much clarity. Give me 1 second, jeez. Let's see what is this about. I'm not too sure with the energy. Let's see. Full moon in Taurus. Spirit is like, you know what it means, you know. You just don't want to face it. But I'm putting in work, Spirit. I'm putting in work. Full moon in Taurus. 17. So geez, this is different for me. It says sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic. Okay. And sometimes you need a practical plan. And sometimes you need to find the combination of the two. Okay. Duh, it said it on the shit. That wasn't it. Something about balancing spirituality and practically, and I think that's what the divine feminine is working on, and that is what he is teaching her to do. Because remember, it's like they're reflecting each other, and he is working hard, and he can see he's abundant. He can see he's reaching to his goal, and because he see it gaining momentum. the divine feminine, she too has realized she's in an energy of creating magic. She's manifesting in this joy. But what she's realizing to do, what she's bringing balance in, is focusing on the miracles, the bigger picture, and not only having, she's like, her wisdom is playing out, and because her wisdom is playing out, this is what they're both, it's like they're learning from each other. It's like they're learning from each other. Because look at him over there. But he's there as well. And then, you know, Cancer is all about emotions. So I feel the more the masculine feels that he's attaining his goal, he's seeing his dreams coming to reality, the more he becomes open in his heart, which is where the joy and the happiness is stemming from, which is what is speeding up his prosperity. And the divine feminine, she's the divine feminine. She's the empress. But I feel right now she's also more in her high priestess energy, because she is using all of that wisdom, the wisdom of all the divine feminines combined. Not even the feminine, just divine. She's using her divine energy to to create this thing, and the universe is fully supporting. Look at that, full moon in Sagittarius energy. Luck. She's focused. She sees the bigger picture, and she's also putting in the work, which is attracting them, which is causing this attraction in love. The energy in love, the energy of harmony, the energy of peace and harmony being in balance. It's like they're both doing their work. I didn't want this to be so long, be living the impossible. I want to go into this. How deep am I? 17. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So what is this about? Clearly this is about love, right? This is about love. What's up with the divine? Just talk to me. What's up with this energy? What's up with this love? Came out like that, you know, put it in reverse. So I feel like there was no peace. The divine, there was no peace. The divine masculine wasn't seeing prosperity. He was not. There was an imbalance in his peace, so there was a lack of prosperity. What about for my divine feminines? The sun in reverse. Now it came out in the center. Put it there. It's a story. Let's go with it, Chelsea. All right. So there was no joy. There was no joy. There was no joy. Because there was no hope. There was no faith in this divine wisdom. In this wisdom, there was, it's like somebody didn't trust. They were But there was a renewal, there was an enlightenment. Oh shit, didn't see that. They didn't see they didn't see the enlightenment. They didn't, it's like, I felt like the divine masculine had options, and that option wasn't making him happy. It didn't bring him any type of prosperity. But he made a choice. There was a transition, there was a breakthrough, there was a transformation because of this lack of joy. Because of this lack of joy, there was a decision, there was a choice to go a different direction, and that direction was one of the divine. To trust himself, trust in the higher purpose on order of things, and to release. Clarify this release. What is this release about? Needed to release a certain mental thoughts, a certain perception, a certain lifestyle. He wasn't revealing, he wasn't being open. He wasn't being open. He wasn't being open. But no, there's an energy. There's an energy for him to wanting to create and manifest commitment. Manifest commitment. I'm guessing commitment with the divine feminine. So he's planning. He's strategizing. Well, that's what he was doing. He was strategizing. And now he can see. That is a lot. That is a lot. He can see the balance. He can see the balance and what his determination and passion and love has created. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah. So I feel like the divine masculine is bringing clarity, mental clarity towards a foundation regarding some commitments. And he's ready. He knows what he has to do. He has the confidence. He's ambitious. He knows what he needs to do to be productive when it comes to coming together, when it comes to collaborating with the divine feminine and creating this foundation, creating this home, creating this love, creating this balance. Yeah, this security. It's successful. He wants it to be successful. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah. There's justice. He's chosen. He wants, he's decided. Why is this? Yeah. He's decided he doesn't like to be in an unbalanced energy. He wants harmony. They both want harmony. They both want balance. I end that to say They're mirroring each other. They both want the same thing. They want the same thing. They just want peace. And they want to heal this relationship. They want to heal this lack of joy in the connection. Spirit, I'm going to take a secret card. Spirit, what is the secret? Give me a secret. What can the divine masculine do to... What's the secret for the divine masculine? Thank you, Spirit. And give me one for the divine feminine. What's the secret for the divine feminine energy? What's the secret? Thank you. And give me one. Nah, I'll pull it for light. Okay. So the divine masculine energy. The third secret: you can't give away what you don't have. Know your purpose in life. Purpose is about taking the focus off you and your self-interest and serving others in some way. So that's what the divine masculine is in the energy of doing, which is what struck off this him letting go of the past. Because I feel like he didn't want to commit because he didn't love himself. Or at least not to the capacity or the depths that he thought he did. And he has come to an awareness that he really didn't had this love to give. Because he realized, like I said, he realized that he didn't love him. He didn't, the depth of his love, y'all know what I mean. So remember it said he got a different perception, right? So it's not he's not thinking about me anymore. What I can do. He's more in an us energy. He wants to give. He wants to give. He wants to serve. He wants to serve the divine feminine. He wants to give. He's in the energy of giving joy. He doesn't want to focus on just situations that just only benefits him. For the feminine, she got the fourth secret: embrace silence. Make meditation a daily practice. With her being in miracles and being in this full moon in Sagittarius energy, and what was this? Something in Taurus energy. Being practical, spiritual and practical. That is what she's doing. She has retreated. And the Empress, the divine feminine, she really does not need to get off her throne. A true divine feminine can manifest abundance. And she's realizing the power of meditation and putting that practice into her daily routine faithfully. Sit quietly and repeat the sound of Ah in the morning and Om in the evening for 20 minutes. This will allow you to experience inner peace and success in a way you may have never known before. So my divine feminines, here's a meditation you can just put into your daily routines. For 20 minutes in the morning, say Oh. Is it Ah? Say Ah. Ah. Sound like I singing. Or is it Ah? In the morning, and Om for 20 minutes. And this will allow you to experience inner peace and success in a way you may have never known before. This is some lit ass energy, man. They're both learning from each other, but she's realizing such a beautiful way in balancing her practicality and her spirituality to attract this. Okay, how many? Ah! All right, G. So, all right, my divines. Let's see. Let's close out with a light oracle. Spirit, what is the light oracle that brings balance to peace and harmony to the divine masculine and the divine feminine? And why I'd say peace for the divine masculine, because women want peace, but women know peace. But men have a certain thing that they love peace, man. If you can bring them peace, and women, the divine feminine, she's all about, harmony. She's all about wanting harmony. So let's see how we can balance these two energies. Thank you, Spirit. All right. What is the light oracle for both these energies? To bring balance to peace and harmony, to bring balance to this divine masculine and feminine energy. Thank you, Spirit. Creating heaven on earth, it's happening. These two energies, this divine union, is raising the collection. Is raising the collective energy of the earth. They're both wanting to create this dream with each other on earth, and we just create something that they both know is possible, and they both want it, and it's happening. It's happening, divines. It's happening. So, thank you so much for joining this abundant, prosperous, joyful divine relationship reading. I hope each one of you left with something beautiful. Clarity, a level of peace, a level of love, a level of harmony and balance. Till next time, I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the support, the light in abundance. And I'm just giving that back to you. Peace.